Hey, so people are asking me when they come into my house, what's that TV on your computer? And I said, yeah, you can always get internet TV. And they go, no, that's TV. It's got a remote. I said, that's pretty wise. You're kicking in. All right, so how to get TV on your computer. Now, you take it for granted that people know this, but I don't want to. I don't take for granted that people know things. All right? Now, maybe I'm being pretentious, but I'm not trying to be. I'm just making sure everyone has the equal amount of information. Here's the deal. TV can be brought onto the internet. It requires a hardware and a software solution. But often they're packaged together and they're no big deal. And let me get the TV station. And this is seeing it full screen, but I can actually come over here and then make it into a small size, put it in a corner, and still keep on watching it as I'm doing my Twitter. Hey, I am doing my show right now. And updating my Twitter, watching a little TV over here. And you see how small I can get it. Actually, it's almost unseeable at that point, but I can do it at any size I want. Normal size is that. All right? And I already showed you full size. So let me go to small size for a second and just show you a little bit about watching TV. In a Windows environment, you want to buy a Vista compatible ATI TV Wonder. And this because everything on Vista will work with their 7 operating system that's coming out. Just better to get the Vista one, and this is a USB version of it. iTV by Elgato is for the Macintosh, and this is quite a wonderful thing. This is a little bit more advanced than the one that we were just looking at for Windows, but that doesn't mean anything because they do have the let me find it for you. Almost the same exact thing. They're showing it plugged in. This is where your cable comes from, and a USB goes right into your computer. All right. With the Macintosh, you get the Elgato has this ability to broadcast to your iPhone, so you can, or iPod Touch, and you can watch it anywhere within your Wi-Fi range. Nice feature. So let me show you a little bit about this one. And Twitter's goodbye. I have to talk to you later. And closing that out. So this is the normal size for viewing, and that's giving you the sharpest effect. Obviously, there are some out there that are high def, and that will give you more. Actually, this is high def. I just don't have it set up for it. No call for it on me. I'm just watching news programs. So let's give it a listen.
Is there anything that you say special to people to try to get them to live as normal a life as they can, as you said?
Well, I think what's important to most people is to know that they're being cared for by a team that sees them as a person.
So we're on your side. We're for you.
Absolutely.
Anything you need. Doesn't that take a...
All right, so that was Bill O'Reilly, and he was discussing a medical thing. But here we are, and I want to show you basically how to change the channels. And people that don't like Bill O'Reilly, I watch CNN. What are they talking about?
Of course, but the reality is the governor never resigned. Secondly, the Democrats in Illinois...
It's the same old story. And here is CNBC. You can go right through the channels. You get the point. Now, what if you want to see a program? The nice internal program to this. It looks like any of your regular scheduled. You can actually click on a show and add it to your schedule to be recorded later. Isn't that nice? Now, everything we just did has been sort of recorded also. I'm going to close out of this, and just to show you, I can actually go back and see some of the things I've already seen. Of course, it records for a little while. Maybe it looks like about an hour, or as big as your hard drive. I think that's it. So you can actually go back. I just saw, it's like instant replay for everything, right? Fantastic. One more thing. When you bring up this, you can actually see your recordings. Here's my recordings. I can export my recordings so I can see it later on something else, and it's fairly a cool thing to to be able to watch on your iPhone. I wonder if I can access that. Let me see if I can bring it up just to show. And this is Times Square at Modern Marvel showing up on the screen. And right now, let's see if I can hit it. And let's play for you. Pretty cool getting to see the iPhone play my movie. And at the same time, you notice that it's Modern Marvels, and I can bring this up and play this whenever I want within the. So I can actually have a recorded thing. Now this is recorded, remember, and at the same time bring up a live window. Oh, I think my live window is right next to it. So I'm watching recorded and live. Recorded and live. How's that? Is that cool? This has been a show for Thursday, January 8th, and guys, come and visit us every day. During the week we do a show on something video on the Macintosh computer.